What's good, beautiful peoples? How are you? This is your girl Divine Karma coming in with a message on today. Decided to show my face. How are y'all? I send you peace, light, love, and harmony as I always do about this time. Why? Because Divine Karma loves you, baby. Got my mushroom coffee. Um, so before you do anything, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. All right. I am running a reading on my specials right now for my 15-minute readings. You might want to check out my website because that special won't be up for too much longer. All right. Let's jump into this message. I woke up this a.m. It was on me last night when I went to bed, but I had to get up at like 5 o'clock this morning. I was like, Spirit, can we do this tomorrow? The rebirth of you. And I've been hearing that song, Raheem Devon, Rebirth of Love. And something like the song, I ain't like all the ones you used to, that you used to deal with in your past. Have some faith, believe in me. It's like Spirit was like, a whole bunch of people are having a rebirth. And we need details. Your guides and angels jumped in. We need details. We need them to know details of their rebirth. So let's jump into this thing, shall we? Number 13, wealthy man. I can tell you right now, a lot of y'all, your rebirth after your transformation, man, it's a new you. Like Spirit was saying, how you used to talk and deal with God or source, whoever source is for you, it's gonna change. Like it's like being in a relationship and you go from dating. A lot of you were dating, might have been dating God or Spirit, or Allah, Buddha, Yah, whoever source is for you. No, no, this is not like what you used to. This energy is not what you used to in the past. The song Raheem Devon, I think it's Have Some Faith, Believe in Me. Amazing energy. You have a rebirth. Like a rebirth of you, but it's also a rebirth with Spirit. You was dating Spirit. You was dating God. Testing out. See how it's going. Might have been into religion, you know what I'm saying? But no, it's different now. This space is going to be different now because you're reborn. You have a rebirth, and wealth is coming to you. Money, this new life, this rebirth that's upon you. Wealth is coming your way. It's not. Things are not going to be like they were in the past. Man, this song is so heavy in my head. Raheem Devon. Uh, and I don't know the name. I just know the hook of the song. Have some faith, believe in me. I'm not you're not used to this. I'm not like all that in the past. That's what this new energy, this rebirth is saying. Number 23, courthouse. Some of you, if you have any kind of legal dealings, that's going to get wrapped up and it's going to work out in your favor. And for some of you, I'm picking up, if you're dealing with some legal stuff, even, that involves you to go to court, there's some of you that you think the outcome wasn't in your favor, and you're going to realize a little bit down the line, because how things unfold, it really was in your favor. Number 14, which is a 5, a message of concern. You may get some messages coming in. For some of you, I don't know why I'm picking up this energy about somebody's health with this message of concern. So for a lot of you, this rebirth is going to be, man, you're going to be more in tune with self-care, with self-love. And I've been doing a lot of readings lately, and a lot of energy that has come up is things are either going to be a hard yes for you or a hard no. That gray area is not going to exist for you anymore. It's either oh yeah or no. period. That, let me think about it, and you going back and forth, like that energy's going to be done. But with this message of concern, there's something about, I keep hearing something about somebody's health, cardiovascular, diabetes. I also hear something about like, yeah, cardiovascular, like, some kind of blood flow issues. But you're going to be paying attention to more of your messages of concern. You have a rebirth. This is it's like looking in the rearview mirror. That's what some of y'all, like your rebirth is you driving and looking in the rearview mirror at everything in the past, because it's the past. Spirit is asking you, man, believe in me. I got you. I've been here the whole time, right? I was just waiting on your rebirth. You was dating me all this time. I want a sacred relationship with you now. This is your rebirth. Number 35, which is the A pathway. Couldn't have said it better. Couldn't have said it better. Prosperity is coming. For some of you, with Spirit is showing me like he's holding papers in his hands, and this message of concern also. Some of you has got some legal stuff that you got to deal with coming up. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And I'm telling you right now, for some of you, you're going to be like, dang, this didn't go in my favor. Wait, because there's something that's going to unfold down the line that you're going to be like, oh, I'm glad that this worked out the way that it did. Spirit has you. Spirit is like you've been dating, Spirit. This is your rebirth. So you can't go backwards. What's in the rear view is in the rear view. This is your new pathway. This is your rebirth. Beautiful energy. Let's keep going. I knew it. I was waiting on this card to come out. Bad health, number 31. I kept hearing something about health issues and health concerns in your rebirth. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Self-care is going to be very, very important in your rebirth. For some of you, Spirit has been, and your guides and angels have already been trying to talk to you when it comes to your rebirth and your health and doing better. Somebody's blood pressure is out of control. I mean, out of control. And you keep thinking that you got it under control, and I'm telling you that you don't. In this rebirth, this is the best version of you. The old you, where you didn't watch what you eat and you just did what, all that's going out of the window in your rebirth. Number 3, marriage. Some of you, like, love is coming. Marriage is coming. Your divine counterpart. And if you already married and in a relationship, expect it to get an upgrade, right? If your divine counterpart is on the same level as you, this is your rebirth, love. This is your new life. This is your, like I said, Spirit keeps saying, a lot of them been dating me the whole time, divine. And for me, the Spirit is not a he or a she. I don't give Spirit a gender. But Spirit is like, you've been dating me all this time. I've been begging you for a sacred relationship. I've been begging you for a commitment. I've been begging you for this union. And now your rebirth is here. And this union is here. So you can't do things like you used to do. You can't eat crazy. You can't ignore the messages about your health. You can't ignore any of that. Because Spirit is waiting for you on this pathway. It's your rebirth. Let's get some more messages on deck. Patience. Some of you have love and children coming. There is a upgrade, caring connections, and love that is coming for a lot of you. I'm telling you. Rebirth of love, rebirth of finances, rebirth of self-care, rebirth of your connection with Spirit. Y'all remember when we was younger in school, we used to write those notes, will you go with me, yes or no? Spirit is asking, will you go with me, yes or no? Right. Number 23, all tied up. A lot of you, this rebirth is that it's like you had to get pushed to your limit. Some of you are like, man, I've had a rough year. I've had a rough last 2 years or however long. Overstood. But you had that because you were self-sabotaging yourself. Spirit been saying, the divine been saying, when we gonna stop dating? Will you go with me? Yes or no? You gonna check the check? Been asking you to put the check in the box. You've been self-sabotaging yourself. That's why this rebirth for some of you was delayed, but everything is in divine timing on this planet, right? There were some lessons that you had to learn, some people you had to get rid of, some energy you had to get rid of with this rebirth. Broken heart, yeah, number 9. A lot of you went through, relationships that didn't work out. A lot of you, I'm hearing, had to kiss a whole bunch of frogs till you got to that prince or princess, right? But it was all divine time and it was lessons you had to learn. And now, especially in love, for those of you, with the heart, the divine wants to move in now. Now that you've disconnected and broke up with these other energies and entities and lessons and all these things, will you go with me? Yes or no? Right? The rebirth. Spirit don't want to date no more. Wants a sacred connection to give you this rebirth and everything that you've asked for in life. Sixth chakra. Archangel Metatron. Some of you with this rebirth is going to come. Your third eye is going to open like nobody's business. A lot of you will get spiritual gifts. A lot of you are already feeling a lot of clairvoyance, clairaudience, psychic abilities, intuition just is insane. A lot of you, it's only going to grow more. I say all the time, man, the unknown is where the magic is. Don't be scared of the unknown. That's where the magic happens. That's where the divine pops stuff off. Listen to what I'm telling you. In your rebirth, it's a lot of cards, Spirit. Some of you have been really frustrated, and I hear depression. One of the cards about depression almost just came out, and that's a heavy thing on this planet right now. Number 37, third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. Beautiful energy. Some of you are really the things that you have been desiring, the things that you are passionate about, whether it's relationships or career, finance, rebirth, new timeline, rebirth. Now that you have decided to check yes in the box, will you go with me, yes or no, from Spirit, your desires and wants and manifestations are being met. Number 43, which is the 7th man holding a coin. Let me tell you something. A lot of y'all, especially, and it don't have to be a divine masculine, but money coming. The money is coming. I'm hearing investments. I just heard some people might get more into crypto, things of that nature. Bottom of the deck, number 48, which is a 12, which is a 3, angel of balance. Things being balanced out. It's the rebirth. We move in balance in the rebirth. Daughter romance. Love is coming your way. Victory. Shall I go on with the heart chakra? The temple path. Spirit is calling you. Those are your guides and angels, the orbs. Will you go with me, yes or no? Rebirth. Rebirth. Let's see what's getting out of your way. There's some things that's been blocking you. Let's see what's getting out of your way, Spirit. Thank you. Believe me, I ain't like most men that you've dealt with in the past. All I ask is have some faith. Rejected. Protected. Rejected. Protected. Some of you had to learn the hard way when it comes to dating and things of that nature. And rejected could be for some jobs as well that weren't meant for you. See, there's been steps to this rebirth. There's been a little turbulence in this rebirth. There's been things that you thought, I am not getting this? I wanted this. Why didn't I get this person? Why didn't I get this job? Why didn't I get this? Things aren't working out. You didn't even know the whole time that the divine was planning your rebirth. So some people got rejected. Some things got rejected because they don't fit in the rebirth. Money. A lot of you are going to pay off debt. Some of you, Spirit is going to bless you. Oh, thank you, Spirit, with that courthouse. For some of you, that courthouse and that message of concern. And that, well, some of you have some kind of inheritance or something coming. But a lot of you are going to clear up your debts. I'm also hearing some of you, not in a bad way, but you might be in a relationship where you're the breadwinner, so to speak, and you pay most of the bills, and you're the one, that's going to get balanced out. You and your significant other. Yes, yes. But I'm really hearing over there giving money. A lot of y'all about to clear your debt up, pay off some debts. I just seen somebody paying their car off and going to get a new one. For somebody trying to pay their car off and go get a new one, they're going to give you more than what you thought they're going to give you for your old car at the dealership. You're going to be like, wait, what? That kind of energy. Rebirth. All right, you have shine. Your light irritates their demons. In this rebirth, it's some folks that Spirit is clearing out of your energy. I'm talking about clearing out. For some of you, I literally just heard that Spirit, the rejection is so rough with some people. There are people, for some reason on their end, things are going to be arranged to where that person has to move completely away from you. Rebirth. Because they can't go. They can't. And some of them have some really, really dark energies that y'all have been around, been holding on to. A lot of you have been, and I'm picking up this energy on a friend level. You have really been somebody's angel for a long time, and you ain't even know. They feeding off your energy. Some of y'all got some narcissistic people. Rebirth can't go. They got to go. Gots to go. And Spirit is arranging for them to exit stage left out of your life. Heavens to negatory. Rebirth. What I say? Happiness hater. Told you. Gots to go. They got to go. Not going to happen. They not going into the rebirth. Not going into the new timeline. Not going into the new. When you check that check mark yes, while Spirit is asking you, will you go with me? I don't want to date anymore. And you put that soon as you finish that spiritual check mark. These people are going to be removed out of your life. These energies are going to be removed out of your life. Broke. Somebody's been using you for money. Every time y'all go somewhere, you got to pay. They ain't never got no money. Every time y'all do something, you got to pay. Let me borrow $100 till payday. You just borrowed $200 2 months ago. They got to go. Not welcome in the rebirth. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And for some of you, them people been looking for, I'm seeing like somebody been looking for a job forever and always borrowing money from you. When I get my money, when I get on, or when I get a job, or I had 3 interviews last week, all of that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Not in the rebirth. Forcer. Forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. Who is these people? Can't go. Can't go in the rebirth. Spirit refuses. Refuses. Getting proof. People that, let me tell you something. I thank you, Divine. In the rebirth, some of y'all, Spirit is saying delete all your social media and start over in the rebirth. Delete all your social media and hand that to the divine on who you need to be friends with or can see your profile or whatever. Outside of you, if you do business like me, my stuff has to be public because I do what I do, right? But your personal social media, rebirth. It needs a rebirth. Delete everything and start over. Because you got folks watching you, watching everything you do in your business. Haters, happiness haters. You seen the card come out, demons. Because your light in this rebirth is going to be blinding to folks. What they say, your future so bright, they got to wear shades to see you. Some people ain't even going to be able to see you because the light going to be too bright and it just irritates their demons. They ain't going to be able to do it. Dust it off and don't worry about it. The Spirit is saying, don't, when this rebirth happens and you got to cut some people off, delete some social media and do all these things, don't worry about it. Don't get analytical about it and get all self-sabotage that all tied up. Don't get in that energy. See, when you check the check mark that you decide to say yes, that will you go with me, yes or no from Spirit, you got to trust the process. That comes with the rebirth. You're going to have obstacles, true enough, but all that worrying and stressing and all of that, no. You see it for what it is, take it for face value, and this is part of the new relationship. See, when you was dating Spirit, you was dating God. It was hard to dust stuff off. Your guides and angels, uh, dust it off. They got you. Rebirth. Give me another card, Spirit. Obsessive lover, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness. Let me tell you, some of y'all got some karmics, whether it's friendships or relationships that you've been dealing with. And that's another reason Spirit is saying to please. When this rebirth, once you check that spiritual check mark and you say, yes, you're going to go, I'll go with you, Spirit, guides and angels and source, this comes with it. There's some karmics that's got to go. That's why Spirit is saying to please delete all your social media. Rebirth. Bottom of the deck, you have no facts, never has the facts, makes up and lies. Let me tell y'all something. Some of y'all got some folks in y'all circle, and some of y'all don't even think y'all know. It's a plethora of folks watching your social media, talking about you behind your back, feeding off your energy. Gots to go. Because guess what the fact is? The fact of the matter is you have said yes to the rebirth. And when you say yes to the rebirth, guess what you too busy doing? You too busy winning in the rebirth. Every day I'm hustling, making it rain. Wealth is coming. Rebirth. Let's get some tarot on the deck. Spirit, give me some messages for this beautiful rebirth, for this collective that have decided to stop dating Spirit and they guides and angels or whoever you want to call in spirit world. Give me some more messages for those that have decided to stop dating and to go with you. Five of Pentacles. What did I tell you? You were in lack. There is no more financially. You will. Five of Pentacles, Earth energy is about feeling left out in the cold. I can't do this. It's not going to be that way. This is the rebirth. This is the rebirth. Investments. See, in the rebirth, you used to, in the rearview mirror, you can look up and see yourself chasing money. Look in your rearview. Look at yourself chasing money. Yeah, some of y'all see you look at your rearview, you running behind your car chasing. No more in the rebirth. Money chases you, opportunities chase you, investments chase you. Collaborations chase you in the rebirth. Temperance, fire energy, balance, harmony. Some of you are going to find a peace in this rebirth that you have never had in your life. And when I say peace, I'm talking about from the time you open your eyes. Like I said, of course you have obstacles, but from the time you open your eyes to the time you lay down to go to sleep at night. Any obstacles that come up, you're going to deal with them a different way now because you're in the rebirth. You're going to have a peace about yourself. Unbothered is the word. Unbothered. Some of y'all used to get your feathers ruffled. You was like the little crazy chicken in the chicken yard, running around every day, all day. Just don't even know. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Your feathers is not getting ruffled. And if you feel somebody about to ruffle them, you are going, God's angels divine. I don't know what this is about. I'm in the rebirth. Can you? These peasants. Peasants! Because I can't have my feathers ruffled. They don't. These my rebirth feathers. My rebirth feathers, they don't ruffle. They don't like that. Yes, the chariot card, Cancer energy, victory, success. Some of y'all are going to do some traveling. Some of y'all been wanting your money gonna be that good to where you can plan. Somebody's gonna plan a cruise. I see it, planning some cruises. I just seen something about about the Bahamas and Brazil. Rebirth. Say it. You can say it. Say it with me. 1, 2, 3. Rebirth. Give me another card, Spirit. Yep, 3 of Cups, water energy, celebrating, hanging out. Life is about to be good for you in the rebirth. Soul tribe coming in. You're going to hang out with folks that's on your level, right? And it's not that you being bougie, but in the rebirth, you only, spirit only bring, your guides and angels only bring people into your immediate cipher that's either on your level or they at where you trying to get to. That's what happens in the rebirth. And like I said, not that you being bougie or treating nobody different, but you in the rebirth, you upgrade. You in the middle, you in the upgrade. It's a lot of cards, Spirit. High Priestess, some of y'all really, y'all psychic abilities and things of that nature. Some of y'all gonna get real ghost. Your rebirth, a lot of y'all folks ain't gonna see you. When they do see you, you so upgraded, they gonna that's what y'all finna get. Y'all see that? The ones that y'all just gonna hide out for a minute while this rebirth, taking place, and then out of nowhere you just pop up out of nowhere. Somebody gonna see you out, and you gonna be in line. I see a long wool coat, like it's cold outside, and you got fancy scarf, matching gloves, all of that. Somebody gonna see you. I see a ticket booth, like you paying for something, a movie, opera, or something, theater or something, and somebody gonna see you that didn't know you was in the rebirth. This is what you gonna see. Is that you? What was that poetic justice? Little lucky. That's how they gonna treat you, right? There you go, 2 of Cups, water energy. Some of y'all, your soulmate is coming in the rebirth. For those of you already in a relationship, expect an upgrade because you in the rebirth. Love, union. Some of y'all are going to get your dream. It ain't going to be a job because when you love what you do and do what you love, it ain't a job. Child, that's a lifestyle. You get up every day dressed to impress because this is what you do and you love what you do. That union is coming. Bottom of the deck, Page of Cups, and the Queen of Swords behind that. Let me tell you something. You got some folks, Queen of Wands behind that. You got some folks that's going to have, when they see the rebirth, love, and after they, is that you? It's going to be apologies. You know what? The last time we talked, and I borrowed a lot of money from you and didn't pay it back. You gonna get a whole bunch of replays, conversations from the people you done left behind because you in the rebirth. And soon as you hear it, that feather gonna start to just ruffle a little bit, and instantly your soul gonna be like, "Ooh, did my feather just ruffle? Mm-mm-mm-mm. We can't do that. We in the rebirth. Go, go, go. Shoot." This is your girl, Divine Karma. Y'all know the drill. I love you, and I love it when you love me back. I will see y'all on the next one. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel and check out my specials that I have on my readings to the end of the year. Peace.